Hello, everybody. My name is Oni Colston, and I am the board game publisher of your favorite game, will be your favorite game for game night, WAMO, which stands for What Are My Options? And I'm going to actually show you guys one here. This is the game. So CBA, the Colorado Branding Agency, actually helped me to bring this to life. I started with just a board that I drew out and cards that I drew out and everything. And I gave that to them and they totally transformed it. I am an artist and creative and all of that, but there's no way that I'd be able to really take what I had and turn it into this. And so they really helped me with everything, with the design of the box, the logo, the board, the cards, the rule book inside, all the ideas and things that I had, and the drawings. They took it and totally transformed it and turned it beautiful. In terms of like pain points, I would say for me, I'm like all over the place. Like there's so many different things, and this is a new venture. I've never done this before. I don't know anyone else who has either. And so a lot of this was so new for me, and I was just trying to figure it out as I went. And I feel like CBA really helped me with being organized and, like, okay, this is what we're focused on. Right now, we're working on the box. Then we're going to work on the cards and like that. And that really helped me to kind of get focused and prioritize. Of course, when you're doing something new, you're working with people that you're not really familiar with, there are going to be some hiccups in there. And so we did have a couple of hiccups, to be honest. But I think the good thing was that even though there were hiccups, we were able to work through them. There was a lot of communication. We were able to talk back and forth with each other. If there was an issue that I had, I was able to go to Rebecca and talk to her, and we could, come back and forth with each other without there being like a bigger ordeal. And so I think that really helped out a lot in terms of like just working through issues. And most importantly, it was just super helpful having an agency who has done the work. So what really attracted me to them was seeing the previous work that they've done and like the branding and the designs and their website, and also talking to Rebecca on the phone and just building a relationship and connection, almost kind of like feeling like a friend in a sense. And just working with the team, it just was a really great experience, especially because this is the first time that I've done this. This is our first edition, and they really pulled this off like tremendously. It's amazing just to actually see the physical manifestation of the work that they put in. And I'm just super 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 appreciative and thankful. And I want to encourage anyone who's looking for an agency or looking for someone to work with. I don't want to say it like you know, like almost kind of like this is a commercial or advertisement, because it is not that at all. But, if you're looking for someone who's going to be able to work with you, working through things, and also even in terms of price, especially when you're starting, it's not going to be cheap, but it's helpful to be able to share with someone like, okay, this is what I can afford. What can we do with the budget that I have? And that was super helpful. I feel like that was a huge pain point for me, is, when you're trying to um, finance it and, pay things, yourself, you have to figure out ways to kind of make things stretch, but also getting great quality. And so I think that was another great point also in working with CBA, was like, okay, hey, this is the budget that I have. What can you do with it? And, just kind of like working with me. And I think that was super, super helpful. And I'm trying to think of if there were any other kind of like pain points or anything that they really helped me in terms of solving. I feel like there was definitely something in the process, just certain things that I maybe didn't really know about, or when it comes to branding, I just kind of was like all over the place, and they really, really helped me with that, like colors. Oh my gosh, there were so many different, so many different options, and they really helped me to narrow down on colors and all that. And so I'm just super thankful and appreciative. And yeah.